Hello everyone, this is Energy Crisis, the energy drink report. So today we're not reviewing any sort of drink. Can't even be considered a chew. Only one of its kind. Actually has two other flavors here as well. I have one of the other flavors in my possession, and eventually we'll work our way to the third flavor. This is an energy powder. They call it nuclear energy powder. Makes me laugh. They basically say, oh, this is like a kind of joking around playfully as well, saying, oh, this is one of the radioactive elements, in the little test tube here. It's actually a energy powder which contains 90 milligrams of caffeine. But I'll get back to go live. Anyway, I'll get back to you on that in a very short period of time. Now, obviously, this is a more or less unique type of product here. Once again, energy powder contains 90 milligrams of caffeine in, quote, Yellowcake flavor. This one, it says, is uranium, and I like how it, is yellow, and how they do have a little radioactive symbol right there. Main ingredients here are, let's see. Ingredients: sugar, dextrose, caffeine, malic acid, artificial flavors and colors. Yellow number 5 and 6, blue number 1, red number 3 and 40, etc., etc. Not that many ingredients in here. Basically, what it is, in my opinion, is sugar, flavor, and caffeine. That's all you need, right? Actually, yeah, basically, you just don't want something too sour. You want a little sweeter, and this is my opinion, mind you. Something sweeter, with a hint of sugar, nice flavor. You got the caffeine. Gotta have the caffeine, Anyway, packaging, very, very unique here. I really like the test tube. And serving size is obviously this one container. Obviously, we cannot pour here. However, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. Also, okay, you could unscrew the little cap. Just pour a tiny bit on this napkin for any people who want to try this. That'll be enough. I just don't want all this good stuff to go to waste. Anyway, here it is on the napkin. I don't know, it kind of blends in with the white pretty well, but it's a bright yellow. It looks almost like a little, basically like a fine powder, Anyway, I can actually distinguish a smell. Smells just like a cake batter, especially from the quote yellow cake. Where the cake is kind of like a yellowish hint, kind of. You probably have seen a couple in your lifetime, I hope. Either that or look it up online. You'll probably see a whole ton of appropriate pictures on Google Images. Anyway, no, but it actually does smell like cake. Anyway, time to give this a taste. Cheers, I guess you could say, even with it being powder. Very, very unique flavor. Kudos to them for actually coming up with something this creative. The creativity level here, I've got to give them a 10 out of 10. Even though I based it on creativity. But if I did, I'd give them a 10 on that. Well, first off, before I remark on the taste, it's very funny actually putting this powder into your mouth as if you're drinking it like a liquid, but instead having the powder come through. I find that very, very entertaining, just a feeling. By the way, it's the same company that makes blood and zombie blood. Go figure, right, regarding the creativity here. Anyway, what I am getting here is, it tastes exactly like cake. That's what I gotta say, it tastes exactly like you're eating that, yellow cake batter. I really do. It's actually a very unique type of flavor for an energy powder at that. But I really do appreciate that flavor, I'm glad to see something straight from the typical, berry or cherry or classic soda taste. And I'm glad to see something straight from that. Anyway, there is a tiny hint of the little, sour at the end or bitter per se. But obviously, basically, the cake flavor covers that up very well. You wouldn't even notice it. And I'm sure that's all the caffeine coming in. Got 90 milligrams of caffeine in this big boy. But actually, no, very good, very good. I'm liking it. Yeah, and the little powder dissolves in your mouth practically. So at this time I will put the cap on here. Place it upright like that. Effectiveness here, I cannot do. However, last few days ago, as I could say, what did I review? I gotta go past my brand new lecture. Watch it, please. It's entertaining. I talked about bad drivers for a full 55 minutes. Want to get to sleep? Watch it. You'll be out before part 1's over. No, just kidding. I'm a really good lecture giver, as they may say. Anyway, last week I did Monster Hitman Energy Shooter, and I do recall that one because it kept me up until 5:30 a.m. Kept me up for a good 6.5 hours, 7 hours. Something that small packed a real big punch. If you could find it, if you could find it someplace, even online, go get it, because that's the one energy shot that actually delivers the quite adequate effectiveness, which that's really good, especially if you don't want to drink the whole 16 ounce big energy drink. Just take that little shot with you. Boom, got it in, and then hey, guess what? You're up for a good 6-7 hours. Get what you got to do done, and that's that. Very good. But of course, it's made by Monster, so I expect the best from them. I have a reputation with them. Is this worth it? Now, it depends. It's a novelty item. That's what you could say. It's a novelty item. We got this for $4. But being that it is a novelty item, and it is practically unique per se on the market, I'll have to say, I actually personally rate it at, I'd personally say the price should be $3. But think about it. How many other drinks do you see or energy supplements do you see in the store that actually are a powder and a little test tube? Oh, of course, all of them. No. None. You get none. So this is a novelty item, one of a kind. I'd say $3 regarding price. However, depending on the effectiveness, it could fluctuate. Well, my wrap up here, it's 11:57 p.m. I'll be entertained. Maybe I'll be able to watch another sunrise. I'll see about that. Sun comes up now. I've timed it. The sky will start first getting that deep blue at around 4:30 a.m. So, of course, I'll probably be able to watch that. Anyways, so today we reviewed Uranium Energy Powder, part of the Nuclear Energy Powder series. Next week I have no clue what we're doing, but we'll get something in there. Anyways, that's about all. Weather-wise, we're supposed to have some thunderstorms tomorrow. That's not going to stop me from being dressed. Nothing is. Even if there's a zombie apocalypse, I'm still going to be dressed. It's just how I operate. Anyway, temps are going to be probably in the 80s, 90s, and whatnot. But, alright. That's about all here. This is Energy Crisis, the Energy Drink Report. That's all for now. Time is 11:58 p.m. See you later. Bye-bye.